went up complete garbage, we went down complete garbage. Alright, so we are about to start week 2 of our bikepacking adventure on the Continental Divide Trail. We just spent a day and a half in our hotel due to storms. There is some storm weather forecast today, but it's only supposed to be for several hours in the afternoon. So we're hoping that is okay. Hopefully make it by the end of this week, maybe to Wyoming. Who knows? We will see how this goes, because we all know it's all about elevation and weather. That's what we've learned from week 1. Elevation and weather is the killer here, not the miles. It's not about the miles. Starting day 8 of biking, and my whole saddle seat area is definitely doing a lot better, it feels like. So feeling good, feeling strong. It's gonna be a good day on the trail.
We just finished going up and coming down Grizzly Gulch Pass, and now we've got a little bit more downhill to do before we do twice as much elevation gain as we've already done today, up 3,200 feet to Lava Mountain Pass, and it actually feels pretty good today. I think having that one rest day or day and a half of rest really helped, and we're going a lot faster than we were. I know we had a pretty miserable couple of days before we took our rest in Helena, but it's really nice being back out on the road again and in the sunshine. It's just beautiful here in Montana. I hope we can still make our goal, but not too optimistic right now, because we're already way behind considering the weather and the rest days.
Hi everyone, we are about halfway through our goal miles for the day, and we're taking our first snack break, which is crazy to us because usually to get through this many miles we would be much longer, but we're going much quicker today, which means I think we really needed that full rest day. And it's funny because I feel like we ended the last video on such a sour note because we were so it was pouring down rain,
soaking wet, yeah,
and just miserably cold. Like our hands were so numb. So yeah, today's going much better. Definitely feel like this latter part of our trip is gonna go much more smoother, and we're just, yeah, we're feeling good.
I think we're about to come across our first bit of rain. It's looking pretty nasty up ahead. Look at this. I don't know where the pants are. I don't know if there's this one or this one down here.
Yeah. So it started hailing now. This is 2 hours earlier than it was supposed to be.
Oh and my goodness, this is so horrible.
Oh, it's freezing. We legit just heard the biggest thundercloud ever. Trying to find our rain pants. It's so cold. Well, this is literally about a minute since our last update, and now all of a sudden it's sunny and not raining. So the weather has been so bipolar today. We're leaving on our gear just in case though. This is
so bizarre. It was literally just
hailing.
A minute ago it was hailing, and now we've got this big swath of clear sky right in front of us, and it's getting sunny again. This
doesn't make any sense.
I'm not complaining, but
yeah,
it's been so weird today. Just hot, cold, hot, cold. You can't decide what to wear.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Today has been such a weird day for the weather. Just about 15 minutes ago, we stopped for lunch and it started to pour again on us. And we're like, we gotta just hurry up and eat and get going before this gets worse. And we heard thunder in the background. But now look at it. Look at this. This is crazy. It's all sunny skies. We're still in our hard shells and we're gonna start baking soon because of how warm it's getting. It's just hot and cold this whole day. It's so weird. It looks like we have ourselves a little roadblock here. If the next 1,800 feet is like this, it's gonna go really, really slow. This road is super rough.
Roadblock. Oh, your phone dropped, babe. So, this section of trail is not bikeable with a loaded bike. This is pretty awful. Hopefully this is not too long. But at least it's not hailing. Glass half full.
It is starting to rain again though. Look at this crap here. Oh, that is so awful. Okay, honey, what's going on?
We are taking a little break. A siesta, if you will, without the siesta part. This has been garbage hill. Complete garbage. And we're sick of it. We're taking a little rest and we'll hopefully continue here soon and see how far we go. It's now almost 3.
We've been walking our bikes for the past while now just because it's just so difficult, this terrain. It's just full of rocks and branches and big dips and washouts and puddles. It's like you ride it for about 20 yards and then you have to get off your bike again to go carry it over a big fallen log or walk it through a big boulder field. I don't know how long we've been walking the bikes for, but it's a while. It's getting tiring. It's getting really tiring. And the mosquitoes are starting to come out right there. So, how did you like that descent?
So we went up complete garbage, we went down complete garbage. That's pretty much
Can you define garbage?
Tons of fallen trees, non-stop. If we get on our bike for even less than a minute, we'd have to get off. And yeah, now looks like we're going uphill again. Hello again from our tent, this time in much better circumstances than our last video.
Water's getting in here somehow because some parts of my sleeping bag are wet.
Yeah, so much better. But this is actually my least favorite campsite we've been at because the freeway is not that far that way. So it feels the most exposed. We tried to put our tent in a place that's kind of hidden, but I like to be in the backwoods when I camp. Our bodies felt better today, I think, overall.
Yeah, we had our biggest elevation gain day. It was over 5,000 feet.
The miles wasn't super high, but the elevation was crazy and the terrain was horrible.
Oh my, we probably had to walk our bikes for 2-3 miles.
We'll see how tomorrow goes. Good morning. We are about to start day 9 of our bike packing trip on the Continental Divide Trail. We have Butte actually in only like 30 miles and it's not too heavily inclined, so We're gonna try to push it there, maybe get my bike fixed a little bit because it's making some weird squeaky noises, get our food bag, and then hopefully continue on. This morning it was so cold, like right now even it's just been freezing. So we definitely got a later start than planned. It was hard to get out of our sleeping bag, and we're wearing all of our layers right now. So we're excited to get our first food box supply. Can you feel your toes yet, honey?
No. So we looked at the weather forecast yesterday and saw that it was supposed to be bright and sunny, but not too hot, you know, like 70 degrees or so. Pretty excited, but forgot to look at the wind. Oh man, I did not realize how much of an impact that makes when biking, because I am just really struggling today. I may also be sore from yesterday's ride, but when that headwind hits you, it just like slows you to a crawl. Like I almost feel like I could walk faster than this. It's a whole new challenge today.
Peace, be still, my darling. All is well, my darling. Your anxious heart may as well be stone. Oh, it weighs you down deeper than you know. Yeah, it weighs you down deeper than you know.
Okay, after battling the wind for way too long, apparently the wind slows you down a lot on a bike. Just a heads up in case anyone didn't know. We finally came to Butte, and you can tell this is like the overlook before Butte. And you can tell it's Butte because of the Christ the Redeemer statue right there. I know you might be thinking, Christ the Redeemer, Rio de Janeiro, right? No, 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 no. It is Butte, Montana, Christ the Redeemer. That is where the famous Christ the Redeemer statue is, one of the wonders of the world. So obviously we knew this wasn't the Christ the Redeemer statue, but it actually wasn't even a statue of Christ at all. It was a statue of Mary, and it's known as the Lady of the Rockies. It's the 4th largest statue in the entire United States.
Okay, yeah, we won't touch anything. So as we started to come up the hill towards, you know, this part that zigzags down into Butte, we saw these guys and they told us that we weren't allowed to go through there because they're setting up the fireworks show. But we were like, oh, we're just trying to, you know, stay on the trail and do the trail. So they let us just walk through carefully. We passed by the fireworks setup, which I've never seen before. I had no idea that it looks anything like that, but it's just like big metal tubes and wires and stuff. It's really interesting looking. So we just had to be cautious not to trip on anything and set off the whole thing.
They like emphasized that with us a ton, like do not touch any wires, do not touch anything or else you could explode. So it was a little adrenaline for the day. Not that we need it anymore after this single track hill it looks like we're going down next. Let me know if any part's too scary.
Oh, it's very sharp turns. Wow. Okay, slow down here. Whoa. Okay. Woo. Single track on a loaded bike. This is great.
After arriving in Butte, we had to get our bikes repaired, which took a little bit longer than expected, so we decided to stay the night.
No. This sucks. This honestly sucks. It's hailing really bad right now. It's late and we gotta get down.
We shouldn't go to the right back to Helena.
Oh boy, my bike's falling.